From a Chelsea perspective, I mean, the win we needed to get. João Pedro being on the score sheet is nice. There's been a lot of conversation about him playing in the 9, etc. And it's weird because Club World Cup, oh my goodness, I thought I found like the secret remedy. I thought, yes, number 9, shooter. But then, like, a dog doesn't change its stripes. Like, not that he's a bad player, but you've seen what he did at Brighton. He was best utilised in a role that wasn't an actual number 9. Caicedo, I mean, I've said what I think about him. Just, he wins that ball so much. So much. He wins that ball so much. I like people like Caicedo because even though it looks rough in the eye, no one can say that he doesn't have technical ability. Like, he gets around, and the fact that he's able to be that, like, combative is crazy. It's a cheat code.
Won the ball for the goal as well. Let's press.
Put it this way: if you had a Caicedo in your midfield, just that one profile alone,
that takes us up.
That changes the whole of United's viewpoint and everything. Because you've got someone that can win the ball, move the ball forward, pop up with a goal, progress, do everything by himself. And the reason why I bring it up is, ages ago on an old iteration of the show, we had the conversation about what position did N'Golo Kante play, and a lot of people were saying defensive mid, and you got a lot of slick when he's like, it's not defensive midfielder because he's not sitting in one position, he's everywhere. I like the mould of midfielder today, whether you call it your Caicedo or your Declan Rice, where they do everything. It's back to central midfielder.
That's what it should be.
That's what football, for me, that's what football should be.
A number 8 should be able to have every attribute.
Two-way player.
Yeah.
Two-way player.
Number 8 should be able to have should be able to do everything.
And the reason why I say
at least a certain extent.
But the reason why I say it is because we got to a stage in football where, you know, it's, you can only do this you can only sit in front of the defense.
Like you just got your own zone.
Yeah, you've got your own zone.
Yeah.
But wait, I thought this was a team game where you're supposed to add value to the team wherever you need to at that moment. Caicedo, like you said, he won the ball, put it on the plate. At the back, he's clearing out everyone. When he needs to be scrappy, he's getting into fights. When he needs to play football, he plays football. Can we have more of that, please? I want to see central midfielders. I don't want to see DLP, RAM, YZ, XG provider. Like, no, can we just get back to footballing principles of, if you're in the middle of the field, you win your challenges, you progress the ball, you play the ball into the channels. If you need to track back, you track back, and you work in tandem. Because those are the 2 best midfielders in the league right now. Am I lying?
They are what you call 4-4-2 midfielders. You know what I mean? If it was a 4-4-2 era, Caicedo can comfortably play in that. Declan Rice can comfortably play in that. So you're right. All action. This is what you call all action midfielders.
2-way players.
That's what it should be. Nah, honestly, that's what it is. That's when you look at what Roy Keane was and all these damn guys, Patrick Vieira. They're not DMs, bro. Yeah, maybe Roy Keane in his later years and Vieira in his later years became DMs, but they were centre midfielders who do everything across the pitch. And that's what you're right. That's what Caicedo is at the moment. And he is so influential onto your team, bro. Like, because sometimes I look at it, like, and I think it sometimes looks like a one-man midfield. Like, no disrespect to Enzo, but like, it looks like he's carrying guys.
It is. James playing next to him.
But he looks like he's carrying. Like, he's carrying this.
But the reason why it's important to bring up is because Reece James is at a position in his career where he's been utilised very different to how he has for the most of his career. It's like, you're a technician now. So he doesn't have to do too much running. Enzo, you call it the Kevin Nolan role. I call it like Frank Lampard light. It's like arrive into the
Kevin Nolan.
Yeah, exactly. Kevin Nolan.
Hey, let me cook, man.
Frank Lampard light. Kevin Nolan, bro. What the hell?
Respect Nolan, man.
Nolan was chipping with like about
Bolton, bro.
20 goals a season, bro.
West Ham.
Who was the guy that was at Portsmouth that played?
Gary O'Neill.
No, not Gary. Was it Gary O'Neill?
There's Matty Taylor, Gary O'Neill.
Yeah,
Matty
which one?
Taylor.
No, it wasn't Matty Taylor was doing.
It might have been Gary O'Neill.
Loa, Yakubu.
It might have been Gary O'Neill. But you know, there's
Gary O'Neill like
it's the white profile midfield where it's like, we don't need you to run, just be in and around the box, action, just action. So yeah, it's a one-man midfield because he's having to do a lot of the action, and then other guys are picking up positional plays. And credit to him, because it takes a lot of trust to be able to do that. If you weren't technically good, you wouldn't be able to do it. If you didn't have the energy or the ability to get up on the field, you wouldn't be able to do it. So I still feel like there's a solution to having him and Lavia if Lavia is fully fit, and I feel like it changes our whole team's outlook. And I still feel like with someone like a Caicedo, Maresca has to develop like what he wants his style of play at Chelsea to be. Because for me personally, I can't say there's a definitive style of play. I think it's dependent on who is available that we do different things. Like Esteval does like a Palmer light role for
I want
us.
to talk about that though.
Yeah.
What is your thoughts on the whole Garnetto wing pairing? I grew up on. You remember Netos? Do you remember Netos?
Yeah.
Cornetto. I remember Cornetto.
Yeah.
I think meant Cornetto, the ice cream.
If you got caught in Netos, you're getting called a broke ass, bro. You used to have to sneak to Netos, you know
Safeway.
what, bro? If you got caught in Netos, bro, you used to walk in there, milk would be spilt on the floor, nobody's cleaning it, bro. Yo, it was anyway. If you know about Netos.
Hey,
but back to what I was saying. What do you think of Garnetto wing pairing?
Gun. Why are we letting him cook with this?
Bro, that's what I saw.
I like Garnetto still.
There was that much. I said
I'm
Garnetto.
rocking with that one.
So, but what do you think about that? Because, like, for me, it's baffling that Esteval does not start football matches.
So for me, yeah, I have two views on this. I don't mind Esteval not starting because I like that Esteval is acclimatizing to the Premier League. He's acclimatizing.
There's not too much pressure.
There's not too much pressure. Anytime he comes on, I promise you, I've been going to a lot of games recently. I'm very privileged. It's like, oh baby, oh it's like, oh baby, it's like it's happening.
Do you know? It's like you lot and Ahmad.
At early stages.
That's a very good reference.
You know there's gonna be a difference.
Very good reference.
One way or another.
Yeah, and in a way, he's not the quickest, but because he's alive, he's electric. It brings that showman sort of I can unlock thing. So I'm not mad at that, and I don't want him to get injuries. I don't want him to be like Cole Palmer, where now we're seeing maybe we use the bar soap too much.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at that. The issue with the Neto and Garnacho thing is it's you know the we twins picture, it's a little bit we irritated.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like that. I have an idea of what Neto could do for me and be really great. I have an idea of what Garnacho could be, but you know that thing is like the TV is bad. It doesn't. The idea and the reality of what both those gentlemen are for me doesn't really match up. You saw it in the last game.
Fans seem already like.
You saw it in the last game where they set up each other and Garnacho scored and Garnacho did celebration. It's like great. After that, I didn't see anything. Yeah. It's like if you could give me that 7 times a game, I would have no qualms.
Yeah.
But I just don't think both of them, because we have to go on based on what we've seen in their careers. We will get moments from them. But at Chelsea and where Chelsea needs to be, it's not about moments. It's about consistency.
Yeah, they're not.
You need consistency. And for me,
Garnacho's getting subbed and consistently looking very unhappy at his substitutions, boy.
For me,
that's a thing though he needs to look within himself.
Yeah, I know.
You can't start coming to a new club where you've just been bombed out at United for your attitude and all these things, and then come to Chelsea with this high horse mentality as if you're, just because they paid X amount for you, I'm meant to play 90 minutes every game no matter what I do. Nah, bro. Genuinely look at your performances and say, am I worthy of playing 90 minutes?
Yeah.
You need to make that. Right now, I don't see the difference between a Gittins or a Neto.
Yeah.
So it's like you have no divine right to play every game.
I think there's a difference with a Gittins.
Even Noni last season.
And this is where I was going to go with Noni. Noni got a lot of stick, and the thing is, Noni wasn't necessarily getting minutes on the board. And when he was, it was like, okay, well, he's having to do this, he's having to do that.
I think he was better than.
But he's been better than what we're seeing from Neto and Garnacho. With Gittins, I can see a world where
He should have scored, by the way.
he should have, but I can see. But what I was gonna say is, I can see a world where I know why Gittins and Esteval were brought to Chelsea. I know the type of way they play, the way they dribble, and what they do. I can see why they're at here, and I can see that if they were to get a relationship, you start seeing a little, jink majink and whatnot. With Neto and Garnacho, it's more sort of like a, not Viva la Raza, but like a gritty sort of.
I feel like they're more like off the ball workers. So Maresca will appreciate them for their defensive work that they do.
You're saying, bro, wait. You say
need
that
to be consistent as well when you go forward.
You say that, but is Garnacho going to do the running that's required of him, or is he going to have this sort of inflated that I've been bought for so much and I'm getting subbed up?
Sometimes Garnacho works hard.
He does. Yeah, I was going to say.
No, but I'm saying
in yesterday's
consistently
game, I felt like they were working hard off the ball, but I was like, when you lot get on the ball, I'm not that worried.
The reason I'm saying consistently is because one thing I've seen about Maresca, and I don't want to say it for too long, is he said the same thing about Mark Guy last season with Noni. His application, his training.
Is he Mark Guy now?
Guy.
His name changed every week.
Yeah, I don't want to repeat what you just called him there, but I'm convinced he's not changing him every week. Depending on how he performs. 1 week is Gooey, 1 week's Guy, next week is.
Listen, man.
Hey, man.
Listen, apologies, but he said the same thing about him. Like when he trains properly, he will start games, and I feel like with Garnacho, I don't know how he's training, but you can see certain things about him where I can see where it would rub your manager the wrong way. Yeah. So he has to get that together.
I think Kukurea played well as well.
I think Trev and Tosin, Trev has had a lot of stick. It was a better performance. He needed that.
Fofana next then?
Fofana, you see Fofana? Listen, broski, okay. I need you to get it together. Yeah, catch a bus, get a driver. I need you to get it together. The less said the better, but sort it up. Liam Delap though, CB said that CB said that he should work on the rails. Which is
insane. That's insane. Because I actually like Liam Delap, I can't lie. Even with the thuggery.
He needed to chill though. I don't know.
He needed to chill.
It's too much.
The reason why I like Liam Delap is because there's an opportunity to be a number 9. Because we still need like a number 9. Like João Pedro is one of these things and whatnot. Don't kick yourself in the foot, man. Like, bro, you've been missing for how long? Like, just get together, man.
We'll be back next week, though, innit? So
yeah, but like, get it together, man. Yeah. But listen, Champions League, we're going. It was a win with Chelsea. We're probably going to lose our next game because that's what we do. It's just like, I don't even know. I know we've got Barcelona at the end of the month. Who you got in the Champions League? Who you got in the Champions League?
I think we got not Bodo, not Frankfurt.
I said who have you got in the Champions League, mate?
Bodo ain't been in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Oh shame.
Bro, we're basically playing our
mad. Well, yeah, we're going to Karabakh. We're going to Azerbaijan. Long day.
Copenhagen. That's it.